Hi there, Pickle Peep, and happy Monday. Happy Cyber Monday. Woo! Okay, so today, Pickle Peep, I want to talk to you about belief. Yeah, and I don't mean like belief in God. I mean belief in yourself. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going deep today. We are going deep, Pickle Peep. Strap in, grab your magic wand or coffee, and let's go. Well, first off, why do I have a magic wand? I'm going to probably hit myself in the head with. Well, it's because magic takes belief to work, right? Right? If you don't think it's going to happen, it's not. If you don't believe that it's going to happen, it's not. So I want to talk today about belief, not necessarily in magic, but you can believe in magic or not, it's up to you. I do. I totally believe in magic. But belief in, we'll say, belief in your business and belief in yourself. Those are the two things. Belief in your business, belief in yourself. And I want to know, like, dude, straight up, we'll start off. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your vision of success? Do you have a vision of success? Now, this is something I struggle with all the time. So if the answer is no, you're in good company. It's okay. I have a really hard time being a visionary for myself. Really good at being a visionary for other people. Really good at taking someone's like spark of an idea that they're looking at like through a peephole and blowing that window or door wide open and be like, this is your actual vision. Let's take that little tiny thing and let's blow it up. This is what could be from your vision. I'm not as good at that with myself. I'm getting better. But regardless, you need to have a little bit of belief. So how do you get belief? Like, especially if you're a skeptic? How do you attain belief in yourself? Belief in your business? Belief in your own success? Because yeah, we can believe in ourselves. We exist every day right now. Like, we get through, right? Can you believe in your vision of success? So what is your vision of success? Let's start there. What do you want to be in a year? In 5 years, in 10 years? God, I hate that question. I do. But if you do not have an answer to where you want to be, if you are not able to cast a vision, you will be stuck repeating the same year again and again and again, and taking tiny, baby, shuffling steps forward like you're trying to wade through drying concrete. If you do not have a future vision to work towards, you will be stuck in the same routines you're doing now. Now, there's nothing to say that there's something bad with your routines. But if you wanted to be stuck in a routine, you would have gotten a job. You wouldn't own a business. Businesses should move forward. All right? Repeat that. Businesses should always move forward. I'm going to add, businesses should always move forward in the direction of your dreams. Now, your dreams are allowed to shift direction a little bit. Like, imagine this is a compass. Your dreams are allowed to shift. That's okay. But your business should be a vehicle for your dreams. To get you, business vehicle for your dreams, for you to get to the state of your dreams, for you to get to success. Because no one started a business with the intention to be poor. No one started a business with the intention to be broke. No one started a business with the intention to be overwhelmed and anxiety-driven. You started a business because you wanted to A, help people, and B, help yourself. You could do something that helps people. And it is very true that through helping other people, you help yourself. Through helping other people, the laws of reciprocity are all over the place, okay? We're not going to get into religions or any of that kind of stuff. You don't want my views on religion. But anyway, cast that future vision. And maybe you get bogged down and like you gray out, you blur out that future vision when you're so stuck in the trenches of what you're doing. So I want you now on this Cyber Monday to take a step back and to think, what is the true vision for your company? What is the true vision for yourself? What is success? Is there a point where you could say, yes, I am successful? I'm going to say you're successful right now, you're alive. But is there a point where you could say, I am confident in myself, I am successful? Is it when you make $100,000? $1 million? $10 million? $100 million? Is it when you help 1,000 people? 100,000 people? 1 million people? When you can affect people's lives? Because let's take one side glance here. I'm going to talk about dollar amounts because it's easy, but dollar amounts do translate into lives affected. So even if you sell something like toys, I encourage you to watch Toy Story 4 if you haven't. If you sell something like toys, you are affecting lives. I sell jewelry. I affect lives. I help people be more self-confident. That is the purpose of my jewelry, to be able to express your inner badassness. You own the room, we'll bring the sparkle. Mm-hmm. All right, so what is your future vision? And if it's a little murky, that is okay. That is okay. You're going to clean it up. You're going to clean it up. You're going to make it nice and sharp and clear. What is your future vision? What is your future self at success? What is success? What is your future self at success? And if you're anything like me, as a skeptic, you might be like, I don't know if I can actually do that. I don't know if I believe that I can do that. Yeah, I know it can be done. I know other people do it. I see other people do it. I don't know if I can do it. And if you have that doubt and negativity, you're not going to make it. So how do we get a little bit more confident, a little bit more clear in our vision? How do we get a little bit of belief in ourselves? This is something that you do through micro wins. All right? Sometimes it's, I don't trust myself. Why? Because I've fallen down on the job before. I've made promises, haven't kept them. Stressed out about it. Like, couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, anything, but still didn't get through on doing those promises. So it starts out by like making a deal with yourself and following through. I am going to get up at 5 a.m. so I can work and get a win done before I have to go take care of my nephew. That's me. All this past week, I have been up at 5:05. It's close enough. It's close enough for me. And I've gotten stuff done before going to take care of my nephew. That builds confidence. That builds momentum. Little tiny wins. Now, when you look at that big future vision of yourself and you're not sure, you don't know how to do it, take something comparable. So one of my future visions for myself, 2 Comma Club Award. It's going right there on the wall. I have a spot for it. Okay? This is from when I was at ClickFunnels, so I know it's coming. I've been in the room where it happens. I want to go back. Anyway, for me, that's the vision. At this last Funnel Hacking Live, they did something really, really cool to instill belief. And then we're going to take it back to you. So what they did is anyone who bought into their coaching program, which I'm in their high-end mastermind program, they now have 2 levels higher mastermind programs. Okay, I'm in the bottom. I'm in the ground door, ground floor there. But anyone who bought in got to go on stage and take a picture with Russell and Todd from ClickFunnels. And it's the same as getting it's an inspiration to get you to the 2 Comma Club Award. So 2 Comma Club Award, you get this big record thing. I said, just go on the wall right there. And you cross the stage, you get your award, you take a picture with Russell and Todd, you shake their hands, and you get off stage. It's a big award ceremony. Okay, whatever. Kind of hard to visualize that. It could be. So what they did was they invited everyone who signed up for the program, got to go on stage. You didn't have an award, but you got to go on stage, stand there with Russell and Todd, take a picture. And then you could download and print the picture. So I have that picture. I did get a frame for it. I have that picture so I can look at it and say, the next time I'm there, I'm getting an award. The next time I take this picture, there's going to be an award in my hands. It's something tangible. It's something you concretely did. So if they didn't have that, and you'd be like, well, Melissa, I want a 2 Comma Club Award, but I haven't been on the stage with Russell. It's okay. You've been on the stage before. You have crossed a stage after a big accomplishment, right? Because if that moment of crossing the stage, if that's your vision of success, if that's your that's your line in the sand of where success is, that's okay. It's an easier to visualize one. So if that's that, you've crossed a stage before, I bet. Have you graduated any school at all? Like, I don't know about you, but like my local schools even did elementary school graduation. So if you have crossed the stage for school, that is a similar feeling. If you graduated high school, college to me wasn't like any kind of great. I was like, I was so done with the day. So boring. But high school graduation was a pretty good one. And I didn't go to my master's one. I so didn't care at that point. But high school, cross the stage, shake the principal's hand, get your diploma, take a picture, and leave. Well, that is a very similar process. So anytime you could take that 2 Comma Club dream and that dream of crossing the stage and getting the picture with Russell, it's like swish and flick right there, and you can transmute an experience you've had into, so you can use that to try to figure out what that would feel like when you accomplish your dream. And I'm just using that as like a general goal. It's one of mine. So, I mean, what are you going to be? So now you have this end vision right here. This whole thing going on about, okay, this is where I want to be. Now we work backwards. Who do you need to be to get there? Because who do you need to be, and what do you need to do, and who do you need to surround yourself with? A who, what, who situations. And then we'll be done for tonight. But I want you to write this down, Pickle Pete. What is your vision? What is your vision? What's your business here for? Why are you here? That last one is a bit of a juicy. So what's your business for? What do you do? Where do you want it to be? If your future, like, success self is, I get to travel all the time, great. That's, you know, how does your business allow you to travel all the time? That's the question. Not a right or a wrong answer. There's not. You just got to figure out the answer that works for you. So, future vision. What's your business? Who do you need to be to get there? I have a lot of trouble with this one. My mindset coach goes on me all the time about this. She's like, what will it feel like when you're at that moment? What will it feel like when you've made $1 million? Well, I can isolate what it'll feel like when I'm on that stage. But my day-to-day, how will I feel? Nah, I got no clue. That's one that I'm working on. But who do you need to be? What habits and beliefs do you need to have to be able to make that vision work? I'll tell you one of my beliefs. As I get there and I get better on believing in myself, I'm at the point I was like, yes, I believe I'm going to do this. I believe I have the skills. I believe, like, you guys give me belief. All 209 of you that I have right now at the time of filming this. You guys give me belief because you guys have trusted me. You've trusted me enough to hit subscribe. So that's enough for me to move forward. If 209 people can trust me, 100,000 can. I just gotta get in front of them with the right message. That's okay. I can do that. What's a little win that's gonna get you to a big win? There's another example right there. But so, who do you need to be? I wrote notes, but they're not the notes that I'm using for this video. You have your vision, you have your business. Who do you need to be to get there? Who are you going to be at that point? What are the steps you need to take to get to be that person? The hard work. We recently read in Raging Robert's book club, Think and Grow Rich. And this is kind of where this video has come from a little bit, because that is all about belief. It is belief in yourself. It is an unwavering belief in your future vision. It is an unwavering belief in whatever finances you want, that you will get there. Because when you have an unwavering belief, then you recognize opportunities when they come. And if it's not an opportunity, you make it one. Because that is your sole focus. You're not focusing on that and 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 that back there too. No, you have one focus. You have one future vision. And when you have one future vision, then everything that you encounter is either moving you towards it or moving you away from it. Whew, heavy, right? Okay. I'm gonna move on from that part right there. So, who do you need to be? Make sure you believe in yourself that you can get to that person, and you get there in small steps. It's okay. It's all good. Take it there in small steps. But you need to be with a certain type of person, a certain group of people to be able to get there. So you can have your belief and your vision. You can cast that vision. You can believe you're going to get there. You can know these are at least the beginning steps that I need to get to become that person who is that successful. Right? Because you're probably not going to make it how you are now. That's okay. I'm not going to make it how I am now either. But you need to surround yourself with people who will encourage and hold you to your vision. Repeat that. You need to surround yourself with people who will hold you and encourage you to your vision. That's not easy. If your family doesn't understand what you do, if your friends don't understand what you do, if you are spending significant amounts of time with people who don't get it, they have no idea what you're trying to do, they have no idea of your vision, they think your vision is stupid. It comes up all the time. We are entrepreneurs. We are a rare breed of people. Handmade entrepreneurs, especially, very rare breed of people. So, like, I can't talk to, I'm in a weird spot. Like, my mother is a very big entrepreneur. My dad is an entrepreneur in that he owns a business, but he is not entrepreneurial in that he doesn't see how to grow his business. He's very old-fashioned and not in any of the good ways in business stuff. Sorry, Dad. My grandparents don't understand. My friends don't understand. They look at me like, Melissa, you're a genius and you're crazy. I'll take it. They're not the people I can talk to. They're not the people who are going to hold me to my vision. They're the people who are going to pull me back from my vision. They are the people who are going to do the negative self-talk. Like, I don't watch the news anymore. I don't. It is too much negativity. I don't need that kind of toxicity in my life. If I am with someone, if I'm not being paid to be there, if there is not some true reason for me to be with them and they are a very negative person, I leave. I don't need that. I have a vision of what my success will be. And you know what? Toxic people, negative people aren't in there. Because I heard this one recently, I forget who said it, but they were talking about, like, the brain is always running. All the time. This might have been Think and Grow Rich. The brain is always running. And it's gonna move forward based on whatever input you give it. Might have been Tom Billy, might have been Russell. I don't remember who said this. But if you're feeding it negative thoughts, your vision of success, you're not gonna get there. You're not gonna believe in yourself because your brain is running on negative. But if you switch it out, it's really hard, but if you switch it out to your brain running on positive, you're gonna get there. Because a positive go-getter mindset doesn't believe in failure. Okay? So what beliefs do you already have? And then we'll wrap this up. I have a belief in no turning back. I start something, I finish it. This may come from school, I don't know what. But I start something, I finish it. I start a project, I finish it. I start a campaign, I finish it. No turning back. And the great thing with no turning back is when I set myself an extreme deadline. That's me. But no turning back. So if I start something, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And you know what the best thing about no turning back means? You can only stumble forward. Now, I just want to put this image in your head of like going from like maybe where you are to maybe where success is. We never stop stumbling, okay? We never stop stumbling. We're always going to make mistakes. We're always going to have back bits. But like think of a baby and the baby like toddles forward and falls flat on their face. Like hopefully you catch them before they fall flat on their face, but they fall flat on their face. And then they got to struggle and they got to stand all the way back up. All right? And then they start going again. So maybe in your business, you're trying to do like social media every day. And you get like 3 days in and then you fall flat on your face and you miss a week. Yeah, struggle get back up. It's like, okay. And then maybe you go 2 weeks and then you fall on your face again. The speed at which you get back up, at which you continue doing stuff, even if you mess up, that is where your belief will come from. Because we have that kiddo, that baby who's toddling and then falls flat on their face, to eventually, to my vision, the successful person, they don't still fall. They don't stop falling. You still fall. You still have failures. It's always going to happen. It's a human condition. But go from that toddling baby to like a superhero. Think Captain America here. Or Hawkeye. Hawkeye just came out and I love Hawkeye. So think Hawkeye. No, think Captain America is more of you people are going to know who that is. But Captain America goes and trips. What does he do? He doesn't fall flat on his face. He tucks and rolls. Comes back up, springs back up, and keeps sprinting. Be the Captain America of your dreams. Be the successful person of your dreams. Doesn't mean not failing. It means getting back up faster. Springing back up faster. Fail fast so you can succeed fast. All right? I should have had a shield instead of a Harry Potter wand. Sorry. Oh well. Last thing you need. We talked about having a group of people. If you do not have a tribe who is willing to support you and slap you in the face when you need it, who is willing to encourage your dreams and hold you to them. That means other people who tell you, who you can talk about your vision with, who understand your vision and will tell you if you are chasing a squirrel instead of your dream. You know, like you're running along, you're like, this is my dream, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna get back up, and this is my dream, and then like shiny red ball syndrome, we call squirrel, and then you veer off that way. You need people who are gonna tell you that you're chasing a squirrel instead of a vision. Okay? So, to end all of this belief talk right here, Pickle Peep, I like my cry, like I get really impassioned by this. You need a tribe of people who support you. You need people who understand your vision and who can work along with you on your vision. And so I invite you, today is, I believe, the last day that you can get the early bird special on the 2022 BizFit Success Bootcamp. Why do I bring this up? Because we're talking all about vision and belief and having a plan. Because when you have a plan to get to your belief, a plan to fulfill your vision, you will believe in yourself more. There we go. That was the right word order. All right. I believe it's today or tomorrow is the last chance to get in on the early bird special. Then the price goes up. It's still worth, it's worth 10 times what we're charging for it. We should be charging $1,000 a seat for this, but we're not. It's significantly less than that. And I will say that our early bird special is only 10% of that. So our early bird is $97 for a seat. And if you are past early bird, you want to get on because the price will continue to go up as we get closer to the workshop. But you want to surround yourself with the people who understand, with the people who are also running towards their visions. All right? No visionary left behind here. I want you to join us. No visionary left behind. Let's get through. Let's make your dreams and your beliefs a success. Only the good ones. Okay? All right. Link is down below for the BizFit 22 BizFit Success Bootcamp. Woo! I said it. Oh, yeah. So that link is below in the description. Please, I beg you, join us. If you can't join us live, yes, there will be recordings. You will have the option to get the recordings for this. And join in also on our BizFit Formula group, our Facebook group, where you can talk to other like-minded visionary business owners. All right? That's it. I'm going to say goodbye for that one. And let me know what your vision is. Let me know if you're working towards a vision, if you're trying to clarify a vision. That's okay too. All right? Excellent. I will see you in the next one, Pickle Peep. Bye. What is it? Nacht.